Okay, let's see if we can make this one come up a treat. Going to leave it on 100. Going to make it there. Okay, let's see what this is. It is a sequin dress made up of all these silvery grey sequins, and it's made by a guy by a fashion label, Wayne Cooper. Unfortunately, it looks like there's no hem on the sequins. I don't know if that was intentional. The back looks the same, so I'm going to use the back of this garment to do this demo with. So I'm just going to put the back of it down. I'm just going to scrunch it up. It's already, the liner of this is already in there. I'm just going to try get this to look half decent. So it's a little bit slippery. Having trouble scrunching it. It's a little bit on the slippery side, to be honest, folks. I'm trying to get this stuff to go to air on free-to-air television. I'm trying to get my artwork up there so I could find a long lost loved one. And it's really proving to be difficult. Yeah, that looks interesting. We're just getting the highlights of it, and I don't like the pattern. I don't like the way it's been scrunched. Yeah, that's that side, so maybe if I enlarge it on the horizontal, I could make it look good. And maybe if I lighten it up as well, try and lighten it up to bring it out. Maybe use that. Horizontal, we're going to make it 160. We're just going to keep that as is. But I'm really missing a partner that I love and long for, and I'm trying to get this creative photocopier use out there. It's not as easy as it looks trying to get to air. I do feel like the odds are against me, in that most things that go on television are normally things that are normally considered more newsworthy, and the negativity of the news, I'm actually thinking that might be the centre of the job. So I'm really finding that the negativity of the news is more, there's more out there. So there's more, they seem to think that all the death, disease, disaster and crime and murders and house fires and drownings and bushfires, and of course COVID-19 is the current big ticket news item. So I shouldn't have enlarged it on the vertical, but basically it's really difficult trying to compete with all this stuff. It really is, folks. It really is difficult. I struggle to deal with the loneliness of being away from my partner. I really do. I really need to go and find him, but I just can't seem to break through. And I'm trying my hardest I know this stuff seems a bit silly and childish. I know it's not considered adult enough for the news. The news indeed likes all this negative shit that they present. And I just can't seem to break through and make something of what I'm doing. It really is kind of difficult trying to make a splash, trying to make something that's going to inspire people as well as find a lost partner. I'm not a person that likes to be alone. I'm not a singleton. I don't like being single. So folks, if you on the news channels can show a little compassion, and if you can pardon the language, I know it's bad language, folks. Yeah. I mean, news items do often contain filthy language, but I'm really lonely and it's really cutting me to pieces that I can't get in touch with this person. And I really need your help, folks, on the TV channels. I really do. I need to call out to you guys. It is painful being away from a loved one. I don't know, folks, if any of you guys are truly in relationships that are loving. I mean, I just really wish I could go to air and find Luigi. It's really difficult and lonely. Even if you just feel sorry for me, please put my stuff on air. If you could just put my stuff on air, folks, I'll really appreciate what you've done forever. I'll never forget you, news people. If you can just show my stuff, if you could show a little bit of compassion, folks, and if you could maybe be the beginning of a inspirational piece. Now I'm wondering how many switcheroos I can do. I see those ones there and possibly those ones. But basically, I do get lonely. I'm not a person that likes to be single. I'm not interested in sleeping around. I'm not interested in dating. I just want to settle down with this person. I'm just not interested in the way things are. I cannot find another man. I cannot replace him. So it's either him or nothing, folks. I'm telling you, folks, him or nothing. I'm not interested in fucking around with someone else. I'm not interested. And yeah, that looks really quite nice. Wondering if there's going to be any more switcheroos or if we're going to keep it like that. That looks quite nice. I think now we can call this demo quits.